We're at our first long-range session site that we found up here, and Nick and Lauren are going out in the Dodge right there to set up some targets. We got to zero these two rifles in, and they're going to drop one at 100, and they're going to take a still target and put it all the way across the canyon at 400. 25 is the furthest we can find here, but that's plenty far for our first outing. Over here, these rocks on the other side is where we're going to set up a steel target at 425.
Perfect, yeah. You got a copy? Come again?
I wish we had like a blade or something to get rid of some of these huckleberry bushes.
Yeah, I have a knife in the truck. That's about all I have.
Packing a big heavy steel target. Next way in. Oh, he just threw it a ways. Wow, it's taking a tumble. He's trying to make it clear down to that rock right there. And we're just going to leave that target probably on that rock for next time. It's not littering. It's not a bunch of garbage and stuff or blown up computers. It's a steel target on a stand. It's getting close. We'll just leave it right there. I want to see how far out we're shooting. That's it. It's a long ways out. Lauren, you're a man amongst men. That's gonna be awesome. They're stacking stuff at the base, which is great. I thought they were just gonna walk off and have one rock on it or something.
As far as directional goes, does my left side of the corner of the target need to go towards you?
Let me put my binos back on. I was just looking at it. I thought it looked pretty good, but now my scope on my rifle will go way higher magnification, but you probably don't want me pointing it at you. It is empty.
Well, I don't want to come back here, so if you triple check it's unloaded, I'll just stand away from the target.
Okay, the bolt's open. I'm going to leave it open, and there's no round in the chamber.
Okay.
Oh, parallax.
It looks like it's angled maybe a little towards the truck, but you know, it's plenty big enough to shoot. It looks really good. I think it's awesome.
Dude, this tree wouldn't break, so we had to shove it up under this big log like a slingshot, a loaded gun.
No kidding.
Alright, we're leaving then.
Sounds good. Good job, man. You guys are gonna make the cut.
Yards isn't bad either.
No, it looks real good. I have the spotting scope on the 100 yards right now, and we'll be able to see shots.
Good.
So we're getting ready to do our first long range shooting with these two rifles that I put together.
We worked up a pretty good sweat. So is it 105 or 100 yards or what?
It was around 102.
Alright, Dan.
It's funny, even with earplugs in, you turn this on, and I was testing it with my radio in the shop last night. I could hear nothing, and I turned it on, and even with earplugs in, then I could hear my radio, because it amplifies the sound until it deadens the sound.
It'd be cool for work.
Yeah.
Maybe what we could do is set up Nick on that tripod. And I might be able
Maybe I should wear the safety glasses for the first shot.
Huh?
Maybe I should wear the in case it shrapnels apart.
Well, it's, if nothing else, it's just good practice. Okay? Is there a gun in that case?
Yeah. No, there's not. No.
Okay.
Just in this one over here.
Alright. Alright, then.
You find them?
Yeah. So make sure to give us a warning.
I will.
Okay. Maybe you could get in the spotting scope, Nick, if you want. What are you gonna aim for?
Bottom yellow.
You got your ears on, Nick? Yeah.
Might have to, I wanted to have the bipod legs straight down.
Yeah.
This is going to be too tall, of course. This isn't tall enough. But maybe
You
if I
want
put one of these
these?
under the bag. That might be about right. Yeah. That's
Is
good.
the thing on record?
I think it's running right now, yeah. See the red dot?
Yeah.
Speaker's on. Everybody, I don't think I've turned my volume on this thing yet. I can't find it right off. Where is it? Right there. Say something now.
Hi!
Yeah, yes, you're amplified now.
I like being amplified. Not that I need it.
No, you don't. Especially not first thing in the morning. with all the fist pumps and everything. I gotta level this thing out real quick.
Yeah, there's a deer walking behind the target.
Right on. I'll try not to hit it. Oh, this is a little bit different here with the little bit of ear muff interference. Not too bad though. You guys ready?
Yeah. Yep.
I gotta get the safety off.
I like how the muzzle brake is right in my right ear.
I know. Here we go, guys.
To be honest,
See, low right on the low right deal. That was so much water that got blasted at me.
I know, it came off of all over on the...
I jumped about 2 feet in the air.
yeah, same. I had no idea where the bullet went.
Is it even on the board?
Huh?
Is it even on the board?
Well, I was thinking I saw something lower right of the board. Like way low right.
There's plants blocking the lower right for me.
But maybe not.
I
Can't
thought I
tell.
had this thing all bored up, looking down through the barrel to where it was going to be real close, but you don't see a hole at all, right, Nick?
No. There's some plants in the way though, so.
Well, the recoil wasn't too bad.
Huh?
Recoil wasn't too bad. Yeah, there's a few knot holes that look like could be bullet holes. I see what looks like a hole that I should have covered up right below the paper.
Alright, let me
Take a
see.
look right below the edge of the paper off to the right a little bit.
There's no stud behind there.
No.
Yeah, let's go with that.
It's probably not an... I tried to cover up all the knot holes so that you wouldn't mistake them.
Yep. I don't think it's a knot hole.
Huh?
I don't think it's a knot hole. My first impression was a screw.
I didn't put any screws out there.
That's not a knot.
Good.
But then you see the kind of the hole looking thing low left.
Yeah, I saw that too.
It kind of looks similar. So if it was either of those, if you raised it up, it'd still be on.
Nice thing about these reticles is you can measure how many minutes off I am for elevation.
You want me to turn this off?
Yeah. Off it is. It's 4 minutes right.
4 minutes right. Correction. 4 minutes left.
Okay. That's something I was going to read the instructions and see if I need to go left. Do I go left? I have to go 4 left on the dial, right?
That's what I would think. I would think that would make it as dumb as you can make it.
Yeah.
Or as smart.
I might be dialed in 3 shots like that guy last night on Sniper 101.
Yeah. Pretty much.
He was measuring off of his reticle too to correct it.
You able to keep pretty pretty dang steady.
Oh yeah. You pinch this bag, and I get it a little bit too high, and then I push it down a little bit, you know, to steady it in rock
Yeah.
solid.
I'm glad you went with multicam.
Yeah. You like it, huh?
Yeah. Woo! Okay, I'll zoom in on your third shot, just to show our fans.
Yeah. I didn't feel real great on that trigger release either, to be honest. I kind of rushed it.
Well, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's in that 1-inch ring, I think, or right on the ring.
I don't know if the audience can see that, but I'm almost positive you can on a TV screen.
Good.
So the one in the center yellow portion of the bottom target is his third shot with the 300 Win Mag.
We're trying to determine right now if this is a minute of angle gun, and I think it is.
Oh, it is.
I'm pretty sure it is by
Yeah. Just like your shooting bench.
minute of angle shooting bench. Well, I better run a rod through it real quick because I don't know how new this barrel is.
How you like it, Michael?
I like it a lot. I'm a little concerned about the grouping on that thing.
I think it's gonna be great.
It probably will. You got to get them coppered up. They call it the copper equilibrium.
Yeah.
You get the copper in there, and then you don't clean it with copper removing solvent anymore for long range. Bench shooters will clean all the copper out every time, but then the gun starts, as you shoot rounds through it, it starts building up copper and starts to shoot different. But all the long range guys really do is just clean the spent powder out with solvent that's just made for cleaning powder out.
Huh.
So that's what I brought with me, but it needs a certain amount of copper in it to get it shooting consistent.
You said that steel target out there, is that like 430?
425.
Didn't I get you, did I get you gun stuff for Christmas?
I think so.
Like cleaning stuff and
Yeah. I've been using that stuff too.
a bunch of random stuff.
Should have brought some WD-40. Dang it. Well, I tried. My bottle had no pressure in it for some reason.
That's a pretty cool picture right there. The background is insane.
What did I just do with my rod?
It's still in there.
Oh, fuck that.
What was that?
You can see the marks on the table from where the bipod's jumping backwards,
Oh,
which I don't like that much.
no. one you aiming at?
Let me see what the parallax is on. It's at 150. That's good.
The what?
The parallax.
What is that?
Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about parallax. I'm not shooting yet. It's in style on the side. It goes from 30, 25, 20 yards to infinity.
Yeah.
Now when we shoot out at 400, you're going to have to adjust this thing more like 400. The way you test your parallax is you kind of nod your head.
Yeah.
Because I was noticing in my garage that when I moved my head around, the crosshairs would move all around. It's like, how do you know where to put the crosshairs if they're moving all over the place when you're moving your head? Well, that's parallax. And most scopes that don't have turrets that you adjust like this, they just set them from the factory at 150 yards. Because that's kind of like in the middle of your range from 0 to 300 or whatever. But this has adjustable parallax, so you're supposed to be real precise, is wiggle your head up and down like you're nodding and see if your scope hairs move at all.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't want to have the parallax on 400 or something and I'm shooting at 100.
Yeah.
I'm going to dial the power back up. I took it down to 10 and it's not. Now I'm at 12. Too much magnification will show you a lot of wobbling.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for like a top left, top right target, okay?
Very top? Plywood?
No, yellow.
Okay.
You gotta breathe.
Yeah. I like that. Did you just needed the plastic?
And a box of shells is what I was using. It goes clear back on the back of the rifle, Lauren, on the bag rider.
I am not used to the bolt being on this side.
I think that we may have died on the mic. No.
Really?
It goes in the front hole, okay.
Yeah.
We can just leave the mic plugged in all the time.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Yeah, which target you going for?
I'll go for the left top. Yellow.
Hey! Would you look at that? First shot.
Did you get it in the small circle?
Yeah,
Definitely this thing just
on the line.
it jumps and you're not on target when you try and keep in the scope.
Yeah.
But that's freaking sweet. It's not bad recoil though.
No.
Like it's not punching me in the arm.
No. It's just kind of more loud and scary than anything, huh?
And I think a lot of that is because of the muzzle brake. I'm not really used to, I've never shot a gun with a muzzle brake, I don't think.
Muzzle brake takes a lot of the recoil out, right?
That's what it's for, yeah.
But it also forces the gas in different directions to where the recoil's different, right?
Well, if it all comes out the sides, it's not going to make your gun go up or down. My old muzzle brake had almost the holes were on the top to, like, you know how people figure that your gun's going to rise? So the old school method, they figured they better put all the holes, most of them on top, to force it
Forcing
back
it down.
down. And this long range guru that I listen to out of Australia, he doesn't want anything affecting the up and down.
Yeah.
He just wants it to come out the sides.
Yeah.
And the way he affects, the only reason it rises is because it's not shouldered properly. So if you move the butt pad up higher, it changes the fulcrum point. The only reason it's rising is because it's rocking up on your shoulder from not being
It's got to be
having
in
the
line.
center line. The barrel height is above the stock.
Yeah, you got to be in line with the barrel.
Yeah. So
That's where all the energy's going, is straight from the barrel, straight
a lot of
back.
those precision chassis they make, they have adjustable elevation on the butt pad to correct that rise.
All right.
Feel right.
Yeah.
In the red or
Yeah.
Yeah.
just on the edge of the red?
Yep. Let me shoot one more. I want to zoom it in a little.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about that part on the scope. That one felt a lot better.
Yeah, you're back in the yellow.
All right, Nick.
Huh?
It's fun. Are you left-handed also?
No, he's gonna have to try to do it just off the bench that way.
I think we might not be hitting steels today super accurately with that thing, but I think we'll hit steel.
I think, yeah, with enough shots we will.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you need to make, yeah, you're right, the barrel will go down.
Yeah.
So let's put the plastic shim in there again.
Yeah, that thing, you could shoot that all day long. It's gonna be crazy shooting the 6.5 after this.
Yeah.
So you want to hold on to this back here like this when you're shooting it. Kind of squeeze your hand around that.
Okay.
Put some forward pressure on the stock. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Okay. How'd you like it?
See it?
Not too bad.
How'd you do?
Look in the scope. About an inch low, maybe.
I can't
Maybe
really
not
see it.
even.
I can't see it in the scope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would have killed him.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Want to shoot it again?
Yeah, I'll shoot it one more time. See if I can get a little closer to that black spot.
Well, you're doing as good as me. Okay, the safety's not on this time. Do you want it on?
No. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Almost a bullseye.
Oh yeah.
You
Right
should
there.
shoot another one. At least get a 3-shot group.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Gotta remember not to put your thumb here when you're putting
Yeah.
the bolt back.
Oh, got ya?
Yeah.
No, not bad though. This bag is losing it. Yeah, look at it. Look down at the bottom of the bag. You got to push all that stuff in.
All the shims.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah. Everybody ready?
I think that's a bullseye.
Really?
I think it's in the black. The lower portion of the black.
Yeah. Best shot out of all of them at the end.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
That's a pretty damn good 3-shot group, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dang.
We got a regular Davy Crockett on our hands.
Yeah, we do.
Take a shot at some steel, man.
We gotta re-zero it now. You know, it can be re-zeroed again later for fine tuning, but
Yeah.
what are we on? We're at just under. This is where this kind of scope is a little squishy. It's 1 under 5, quarter under 5, 4 3/4. You're supposed to lift it off without changing anything. It's a new 0.
I see. I get it now.
So now whenever you go to 0, you're good
This
for
is-
100 yards.
This is just like an outer shield
Yeah.
to give us a measurement.
Yeah.
Pretty
This
much
one
what you
here.
used to do. What you used to do on the bow with your strips,
Yeah.
your range strips.
Sometimes you peel this tape off and rotate it.
Yeah.
Now we got to figure out over the program what 400 yards and 425 yards takes. .91 minutes of angle. Up.
6.91.
Up. Yeah.
So what do you do? 7?
Yeah.
And then hold low.
There it is. Let me see if one more click on one side that puts you a little too high. Just a little bag squeeze, and it's there.
Then how do you level this guy out?
This lever.
Okay.
I'm right on it.
Going for the gold. How far is it out?
425.
How are we gonna hear if we hit it?
I was thinking about
we're
that.
gonna get the spotting scope on it too, and look for the hits.
I think I predict the first hit, like the first shot, being within the 4-foot range.
What does this dial do then?
Huh?
I got it all the way up to
This is a focus. One of them zoom, one's focus.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say this thing. I got it all the way zoomed in, but I can't.
Up 7 minutes on there.
Whenever you're ready.
It says close to a click left.
And the wind, I have no idea about.
No. Feels like it's kind of coming at us, straight at us, but
Yeah, maybe like that.
I'm gonna start out with 0 wind.
You want the video camera on it or no?
We could.
Be pretty epic if you hit it first try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's gonna take a second for it to get there. So, you know, if you blink your eyes when the shot goes off,
Yeah.
try to get this where it'll stay on it without touching it. Maybe.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to. There's like I had it on a sweet spot on the 100 yards.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't even have to be that close to it. I could just be like this far back and I could see the target perfectly, but it's a little harder to.
Alright.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Right in the middle.
From what I saw, it was low right.
I hit it though?
I don't know if you hit the steel. I think it hit the dirt low right.
Really?
What'd you see?
I thought it hit it in the middle.
Well, you got a way better scope than I do.
Did that black have a big dent in it, a big paint missing spot before?
No, that's what I thought.
maybe.
I thought there was nothing.
I would
in
have
the
thought
black.
you guys would have seen that before if there was. Try another one.
Yeah, fire one more.
I didn't inspect the target very close before
It
I
was
shot,
shots.
but there's about an inch or two low on that black. There's a big old paint missing spot. I thought I heard kind of a crack, didn't you? Or
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Like
I'll
a
count
gong?
the spots and make sure this time.
Cool thing about the camera is you'll be able to play this back.
yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that hit the rocks, didn't it?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
heard the rock.
That's what maybe I heard last time.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
You would have thought we would have saw dust come up before, though, huh?
I did.
Oh, you did?
That's what I was saying. It was the first shot.
Okay. I'm going to hold on the reticle. Or I'm hitting right, aren't I?
Yeah. That's what I think anyway.
Any elevation problems, or?
Don't know yet.
I'm going to go 2 minutes left of the target. Well, that's 4. I'll do 4.
Makes sense because I keep feeling wind on my left cheek.
Yeah, left.
I held too much then.
Took out a branch.
Isn't this cool as shit, Nick?
That was 4 minutes. I'll hold 2 minutes. Just kind of on the left side of the plate.
All right. That was a hit. Did you hear it too?
Yeah. Let me turn my volume down and see if I can.
Yeah.
Is that top left for you?
I don't know where on the plate. Through these it looks perfect hit, you know, but
Yeah. I think you hit.
where'd you hold?
Just to the left.
2
of the
minutes.
black circle.
To the left. So it was the first
On that or through the scope?
on the reticle. Yeah. Through the scope. Basically the left side of the plate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it again. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw dirt.
Man, that is cool.